babes, welcome back. So today I'm just going to do whatever. So let's just get to it. I'm not all about the talking and all that stuff before I get started. I like to just jump right into it. So, oh, if I keep dropping stuff. But I'm going to take the Garnier Moisture Rescue. And you already know. Put it on the face. My skin, like, I swear it changed. Like, when the seasons change, it gets so freaking dry when it starts getting cold. It's crazy. I really like this moisturizer because it helps with my dry skin. And it's cheap, so that's always a plus, too. Okay, so I'm going to take my Hourglass foundation stick. It's the Vanish stick. And this is, like, my favorite foundation. I love it. It's amazing. It stays all day until I take it off. But it's like $46, I think. But I think it's worth it if you have the money to get it. But you don't have to worry about it if not, because there is other amazing cheap foundations out there. I'm going to use the Eco Tools brush. I got this from Walmart, and it's amazing for foundation. I hate how red my face is. It drives me crazy. And my chest and neck. I just don't understand it. Oh my god, you guys. I broke my fingernail. And, like, I mean, I really broke it. Like, it almost ripped completely off. So now I have to wait for it to grow back. And then I can get it done again. But it's horrible. I hate it. It's driving me crazy. Oh, and I'm in the shade Beige from the Hourglass Vanish Stick. It's kind of like a tongue twister for me when I try to say it. You just want to make sure you get up in your hairline too. I can't remember how much this brush was, and I don't even know if they still have them, but because I got it a while ago. But I really do like it for foundation. And if you have dry patches on your face and like they stick out or whatever, just don't rub your brush, just push lightly in. And it'll help a lot. Like, it won't stick out or anything. It'll look so much better. I always get dry right here by my mouth and, like, right up here by my eye. Kind of on my nose. And it drives me crazy. But if you push in, then it'll hide it. It won't pop out so you can't see the dry patch. And always use moisturizer, too, before your foundation. Okay, so now I'm going to go with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in light medium just to prime my eyes. I think I'm going to be doing like a sunset type of eyeshadow look today. I think that would be really pretty. And if you guys want to see something, let me know and I'll be happy to do it. Like, I don't care. If you need help on eyebrows, eyelashes, anything, I can do like an up close and personal look. That way you guys can really see how I do it and maybe to help you out. Or if you want to see a certain eyeshadow look, whatever, just let me know. Because I'm trying to be here to help, so. I'm just taking this Morphe E23 brush to blend out this concealer. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions. And I'm going to go in with this orange shade right here. And my eyeshadow base, or concealer, or whatever you want to call it, it's still tacky. Because I want the color to show up really nice. And I have a little bit of pink eyeshadow on my brush, so I'm just going to take my Sephora Mini Color Switch by Vera Mona, and I'm just going to swirl it in here just to clean it off. And it's the M433 brush by Morphe. These eyeshadows are really pigmented, so you don't need a lot. So pretty. I'm just going to keep building it up. Okay, so now that I got that on there, I'm going to go into this yellow shade right here and just blend it out a little bit. And you want to start light and then build your way up. Oh, and I'm using the Morphe M513 brush. I really like playing with color. I think it's so fun and exciting. And I think, I know these eyeshadow palettes, the little ones, by Huda Beauty. Like all of these little ones, I think they're like $20-some, which I don't really think that's bad. And they're really good eyeshadows too, so. Okay, I'm going to go back in with my Morphe M433 brush and back into the orange shade just to brighten it up a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Morphe M506 brush and I'm going to go into this pink shade right here. It's like building up my eyeshadows. I think it makes them look really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to go with my Shape Tape in light medium and I'm going to do a half cut crease. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into this yellow and I'm going to use this BS Mall brush. Not really sure where it's from, but... Okay, so now I'm going to go into this purple right here. And I'm going to clean my brush off with my color switch. I think that's so pretty. Okay, so we're going to go back into the little blending brush and we're going to go into this shade again and mix a little bit of that with it. And go to the outer corner. Blend it in. I take my color switch again and just swirl this off. I'm going to take a little bit of the yellow. I'm just going to blend it into the purple. Okay, I'm going to take this Morphe R37 and I'm just going to blend a little bit out. Like just a little bit, not too much. Just blend. And now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner. I'm going to take my Urban Decay liquid liner in Midnight Cowboy and I'm just going to outline my cut crease. Okay, you want to keep your eye closed while it dries. If not, then it's just going to smear. Mine kind of smeared a little bit, but not too bad. It still looks good, I think. Maybe. Well, I kind of messed this one up. It's great. It's great. We'll see if we can fix it. If not, we'll just put glitter all over the eyes. Maybe we can wipe it off with a wipe. We're just going to pack it back on there and see if we can fix it. Mistakes do happen sometimes, so just don't freak out. Just try to fix it. See? It's not bad. Okay, so as we know, I got glitter all over my eye, so I got it off. And I just went back into the yellow shade and barely packed it on there. And then went back into the purple and packed it on there too. And we fixed it. It looks a lot better now. So, mistakes happen. It's life. Just don't freak out about it. You can fix it. I'm going to try this again. You just want to use the tip of the brush. Or if not, it'll get on your lid. And raise your eyebrow too. Okay, so I think this looks good now that we got it fixed. Thank God. Okay, so now I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and clean up the outer corners. So we're going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape in light medium. I used to use like a lot of concealer, but now I don't really like using that much. I think it makes, I don't know, I think it makes you look older if you use too much concealer. Okay, so I'm just going to take my Real Technique sponge and blend this out. And you just keep blending. I feel like I have a big forehead, so I don't really like highlighting my forehead that much, so I try to make it look smaller. You just really want to push it into the skin. You don't ever want to rub it. You just want to push and bounce. You just want to bounce it. That's what we should say. You just want to bounce it. I've had my foundation on my face for a while. I'm just going to go back in with my foundation brush and just pat everything out just to make sure it's all blended and nothing's creasing and all that stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way powder. I'm going to take this Morphe M438 brush, and I'm just going to tap it in there, and then tap most of it off. And I found this makes like my under eyes look so much better if I just barely pat any on there instead of like caking it on there. Just, I don't know, it just makes it look better. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this eye look. Like, I think it's really pretty. I don't play with color that much, but I'm going to start to because I think it's fun and exciting when you do it. So, okay, so now I'm going to take my Better Skin by Maybelline, and it's in the shade Rich Tan. I'm going to take my Morphe brush, and I'm just going to dab in there, and then we'll set the rest of my face with this. Okay, so I'm going to go back into the palette, and I'm going to go back into the yellow shade. I'm going to go under the eyes. Blend a little bit right here, just on the outer corner of the orange shade. It's so pretty. It's cool. Okay, so now we're going to go into the pink and the red. We're going to put it really close to the lash line, just right here. Just going to push it on there and then blend it out. Okay, I'm going to clean this off. The flat definer brush that I went in with the red and pink. And I'm going to go into the yellow. And I'm going to pat more in the inner corner of the eye. Okay, so I'm taking my Urban Decade 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil, and I'm just getting the outer corner on the bottom waterline and the top. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. And then I'm going to take my Morphe 530 brush. Just to bronze up the cheeks a little bit. And the forehead and everything else. One of my favorite bronzers is the Physicians Formula bronzer, the butter bronzer. Oh my gosh, I am in love with it. I love that stuff, and it smells so good. It's amazing. Amazing. Hold on a second, guys. Had to get my Sour Patch Kids. I love them. Oh my gosh. They're so good. My favorite's like the blue and the red. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Eco Tools fan brush. It says it's for a highlighting brush. Blah, 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 blah. My Eco Tools fan brush. It says it's for highlighting, but I'm going to use it for contour. I'm going to go into Kat Von D Shade Light palette. I'm just going to mix these two right here. I'm just going to keep it right back here. Blend it. Bring it to the front just a little bit. We're just darkening things up a bit. Just to chisel our cheeks. Okay, so I'm going to take this Firma 202 brush. I think that's what it says anyways. And I'm going to go in with this shade and this one. I'm just going to mix them together. And I'm going to contour my nose. Trying to make it where you guys can see. And I also like to darken this up down here just to make more of a palette effect. Okay, so I'm going to take my powder brush and I'm just going to take it along my cheeks like this. Just to lighten things up a little bit. Make that line a little bit sharper. It doesn't make it too much sharper, but this is how I want it, so. Okay, for an inner corner highlight, I'm going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Chip palette and go into this shade right here. First, let's do our brows and then we'll highlight the brow bone. I'm going to take the Total Temptation by Maybelline, and I'm in the shade Soft Brown. Okay, so outline the brow. the bottom of it. Sorry guys, I keep eating Sour Patch Kids, but I'm just like obsessed with them. And my chubby ass wants some, so. Okay, so now I'm going to go with the Voluminous Lash Paradise by Maybelline mascara. This. Oh my gosh, my kids are being so loud, so sorry if you guys can hear them in my video. But, you know, that's just part of being a parent and having a 4-year-old. And an 8-year-old and 11-year-old. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this for highlight. I don't know how to say that, so I'm just going to show you guys. But it's in the shade Fantasy. I'm going to take my Morphe M510 brush. Just roll it in there. Put it off. I think it's eyeshadow, but I was using it for highlighter and I like it. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Luxie 514 blush brush, and I'm going to use this blush right here. I haven't ever used it before, but I want to try it out. I got it in my Ipsy bag, I think. So, let's see how it works. I think it's really pretty, actually. I like blending my blush in with my highlight a little bit. I think it makes it look so pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to do my brow bone highlight with the chocolate chip palette. This shade, it's barely going to tap in there. This is like a very sensitive shade. Like it's just, I don't know, it's a lot of powder, but it's really pretty. I think that's really pretty. So now we're going to do lips. Okay, I'm going to take my Milani lip pencil and Spice. I'm going in with the Luminous, the shade Blush Jasmine. Just a nude lip. And I'll put one there. Okay, so I'm going to change the shade. I didn't really like how it turned out. I'm going to use the liquid lipstick by Wet n Wild in Rebel Rose. I'm going to put it on top. Okay guys, so now I'm just going to go with my lashes, and I'm going to take, I'm going to use Lashes in a Box. These were gave to me, and I love them. I think they're amazing. They're like $40 though. When I searched them up, that's what I seen, that they was $40. But they could be a different price on a different website or anything like that. But I really like them. I think they're awesome. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get 10 pairs for $40. So it's okay, especially if they're really good lashes. Because some lashes are like $12 a piece, so that would be like $100 and some dollars. This is what they look like. And I'm going to go put these on and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back now. I got my lashes on. And all we have to do now is just set our face with some setting spray. I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Then take your sponge, just pounce everything in very lightly. I swear this like changes everything. I'm not even joking. Makes it look amazing. Just makes it blend in with your skin so much more, and it doesn't look powdery or anything like that. Just fan the face. Okay, so this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. I love this eyeshadow. The colors are so beautiful. I just think they're so pigmented and pretty. Well, let me know what you think, guys. And thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. And I love you guys. Bye.